Hello everyone, welcome to the Nintendo Chit Chat Show. I'm your host, EDDY RAY. This is episode 13. Today's show topic is a game called SmileBasic 4. Although it's not really a game per se, this is actually a program allowing you to create your own games on the Nintendo Switch. That's right, stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gamers too, get ready for the Nintendo Chit Chat Show with your host, EDDY RAY.
So I'm very excited to kind of show you all of this today, SmileBasic 4. Now I'm going to give you a bit of an overview of what's available here. I really have no programming knowledge or coding knowledge, especially in the basic language. So keep that in mind. But if you do, definitely check out this for yourself in the Nintendo Switch eShop. And a shout out then to SmileBasic.com for the review copy of this. This is the standalone version that I have right now. So this is really awesome. SmileBasic 4 is a programming tool which will allow you to create and play games on the Nintendo Switch. You can enjoy programming using various tools, materials, and SmileBasic, which was evolved by them based on the basic programming language called BASIC. So that's really awesome to know. So the other thing to note is you can, of course, use a USB keyboard or a mouse if you want to. Probably highly suggested actually when you're coding or making your game. That way it's a lot easier rather than using the on-screen keyboard to do that kind of work. So let's do it. Make sure you all hit the like button for the episode. Give us your comments too if you'd like to program games. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Smile boom. Cool. So we'll get a bit of a tour here, an overview of everything, what's going on, and then we'll try a few games that are actually available and uploaded to the servers. All right, we're connecting. Tag information retrieval is complete. So we have a mouse cursor on screen. That's cool. So here's the doc. Welcome to SmileBasic 4. I'm a famous professor in the SmileBasic area. You may call me Doc. I'll give you a brief instruction about this screen for SmileBasic for beginners. You can press A button of your Joy-Con to start the instruction. If you're a SmileBasic master, you don't need the instructions. Press X on your Joy-Con to skip it. You can quit the guide at any time pressing the B button. Okay. Let me give you a brief explanation of the screen and how to operate it. It says belief up there, but we know what it means. First of all, if you just want to play other people's works, press here. So yeah, the See Works menu right there, of course, that's where we're going to be downloading and be able to play other people's games they uploaded. That's nice to know. Use the directional buttons to move the yellow frame and press A button or plus. I'll explain more details once you choose it. Choose it later. Next is here. You can do sorts of things in here like make copies or delete or rename programs that you made. You can also upload your wonderful programs to public here. Okay, so that's important. It's a file operations area. Here I'll explain more details once you choose it as well. Try it later. Next one is here. This is the setting page for SmileBasic. You can customize buttons and your keyboard. Okay, so I guess if we're going to be setting up a keyboard, we can kind of go into those settings there and choose different settings and commands and maybe keys or whatever. If there's not enough space to save files, you can choose Expand to save area to save more files. When you choose our official website, you can read it. That makes sense. There's more information updated, including bug fixes about SmileBasic 4 and the official website. Make good use of it. Okay, that's good to know. So there's a favorites page here, this little grid area. Yep, so you can bookmark, play any works you like from See Works. So having the favoriting system here is a nice little option. I'll explain how to bookmark when you choose See Works. When you want to play a bookmarked work, press direction buttons to choose it, and then A button or the plus button. When you want to cancel bookmarks, choose one and hold the A button or the plus button. A window pops up and asks you to cancel bookmarks, so choose it to cancel. You might think, I've never used SmileBasic before, or I've never done any programming, but don't worry. There's a beginner's guide for you. So that's cool to know. So if you are new to this, they do give you a beginner's guide right here within the program itself, SmileBasic 4. That's excellent. Finally, it's the heart of SmileBasic 4. SmileBasic awaits for you, and that's the make a program area. Probably the most important area of this is to make your own content and games, so make a program. It looks like a final boss. If you choose it, you will see a surprising screen. That's true, actually, I did it earlier on. But if you read through the beginner's guide beforehand, you won't be confused so much. If you want to return from SmileBasic screen, just hold the minus button longer. So you long press it, or you can press the minus button to show the software keyboard, and touch top menu at the left bottom, don't forget. Okay, so if we hold minus longer, we'll return to here. If we just touch it, we'll have the software keyboard come up on the screen. You can press the directional buttons to choose something. Something will happen when you press A button or the plus button. Sometimes a menu might pop up when you hold the button. Press B to return. So pretty straightforward here. I do like this. You can do it by touching or USB keyboard mouse. For now, that will be all. Please enjoy SmileBasic 4. Awesome. So we're going to go to the make a program here. Again, I don't know any programming myself or the basic programming language, but I do want to show you what the screen looks like. And it is, boom. Yeah, so we're here in the coding and programming, and this is what you're going to be programming in right here. This is all where your code's going to go. This is where you'll be developing your code and writing it down here with your keyboard. So it's very important to know. And minus gives us an on-screen keyboard here, of course. So we can use the right stick here as our mouse cursor. That's pretty cool. So the simple save, you can go to error lines, run, delete, backspace. All of these options are here, and top menu is down here. You can push this. There we go, we go back. So that's good to know. Again, they said the settings here is for setting up your keyboard or controller. Yeah, settings here. So edit color settings. All right, so when you're programming here, different colored lines of text are very important. That way you can kind of troubleshoot, debug, and you know what you're looking at when you see the different colors. So characters are in white, numeric are in this pink shade, like a blue here is for string, constant is like a lighter bluish, orange label, purple command, brighter blue is reserve works, green's comment, and so forth. You can actually change it if you wanted to here. That's good. They have line wrap off. You can also put it on. So tab stop, it sets the number of spaces when using indent in the editor. Console operation settings. So you can actually kind of set your buttons here if you want to for using the console operations. And then editor operations. Again, you can adjust your editor operations for the controller inputs here. And now if you're using a keyboard, you can actually set buttons here and kind of remap things, I guess, if you want to. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So we have all of the F commands here. Control Fs as well. Control 1 through 9, A, B, C, D through Z. That's really cool. So lots of customizations here as far as, you know, setting up your either controller or keyboard to do your hotkeys or whatever for programming. Right, confirmation dialog default button, that's on. Input with USB keyboard. Number lock and such. Mouse sensitivity, you can adjust that here as well. That's good to know. Cool, so lots of settings here. You can also reset the bottom. Right. This will go to the official website, of course. And of course, the file operations they mentioned for all of the main operations for putting your files here, copying, renaming projects, that kind of thing. So we'll kind of read this little tutorial here. This is Doc again. It's me, Doc. Let me explain about file menu. If you don't need my support, just press the X button to skip. In here, you can change the local and the server page by using the left and right shoulder buttons. In local, you can manage to save programs or data in the switch itself. In the server, you can upload your created works onto the server and make it public. So let me explain about local first. In local, you can delete, copy, and change names of the saved programs, data, and projects on your Switch. Let's take a look at the top. When you want to delete programs, data, and projects, select Delete File Projects. A list of projects will pop up, so select the project you won't want to delete, or you want to delete, and then press A button or plus button to execute. If you want to delete programs or data in a project, you can dive into the project pressing the minus button. In list of files, you can select multiple files at the same time with the A button and then plus. It's a simple operation guide at the bottom of the screen, so take a look at that too. So this is copy files projects here. You can copy programs or data to different projects, or even copy a whole project. The operation here is pretty much the same as delete, so I'll skip the explanation. This is your renaming projects or files. Operation here is also pretty much the same as delete. Then add new project is a menu when you want to create a new work. The place you create a work is called a project. I'll make one for you. Or it will make one for you. To change a project to use is a menu when you want to change a project that you use in SmileBasic. You can change it by using the project command, but with this method it remembers the settings even if you exit SmileBasic 4. Then edit project information is a menu when you want to edit the description, icon of the work. Put a cool icon, enter an attractive description to draw people's attention, so that's really cool as well. So you can make your own kind of, switch icon for your game with a little description. I like that a lot. Then they have uploading the server here, so uploading your project or game to the server. When your work is complete, the first thing to do is upload your work to upload the server. Your works can be played by a lot of SmileBasic users by using publish secondary usable work. When you publish your works, a lot of different difficult sentences come out, but they're very important stuff. Please read through them once. If you don't understand the meanings of the sentences, please ask for help around you to explain them, okay? About the meaning of secondary usable. So we won't go through all of this here, but I just want to give you an idea of what some of these settings are here and how this works. So we'll exit out. All right, so yeah, all of this here is for basically starting a new project here. You can copy, you can delete, you can add new projects, and then upload, of course, and also put in your icon and description. That's all really cool stuff. All right, so beginner's guide, then we'll go to this, then we'll try out some games. So they have 0, 1 here, 1 lesson up through 19. So these lessons go from SmileBasic. If you're a first-time comer, this is probably the place to go. They're going to tell you all of what SmileBasic is all about, basically, and how to do, basic commands, how to run things, and how to enter some code to get a basic program working. So maybe at some point we'll go through this whole little tutorial here separately. But I want to give you more of an overview for this video today. But again, this covers entering your first command, making calculations. It looks like running, edit, and then running again, probably debugging, displaying pictures in your coding and programming, changing numbers. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's back out. Now let's go to see works. Actually, download a game here and play a game. All right, the play menu here. So you can choose local, samples, publish works, or public key with the left and right shoulder buttons. So samples are these here. So they have simple sample programs already built into SmileBasic 4 to give you some ideas of programming. So you can take a look at the samples if you want to. You probably can also cut and paste code from these, I'm sure. That's pretty cool. So there's a basic demo, there's a key drum, text, looks like. Yeah, you can go to edit mode to see the program then, of course, as well. That's awesome. So in Publish Works, you can download other people's works. This is where you want to go to play other people's games. Choose any programs by the up, down, direction buttons, and press A to download the program. Okay. In Publish Works screen, you can change the orders of the works or choose categories you'd like to find. Y button changes the order. That's cool. So they also have these server tickets. You can download the game once in 8 hours if you don't buy any server tickets, that by the way. So public keys are pretty much keys to download the projects or the games. So if you already know the public key which you'd like to download, it's time to check out the public key screen. Download it directly. That's cool. Yeah, so if you know the public key, that way you don't actually have to search for the game itself in the published works. Just enter the key and download it instantly and right away. It'll be a lot easier that way, knowing the public key. All right. So you can also send a like to the creators. You can add to favorites here. Check for updates of the program or game. You can also delete. That's pretty cool. And also, of course, report the user for any kind of something's wrong, you know. All right, well, let's go and do published works here. While I was playing through this earlier, there was a Sonic game where here it is, Sonic's Sky Patrol. That's right. So we're going to download this. Connecting, and yeah, we're going to download the project. So this is a user-created game, and this is just like a shooter game, basically, in the sky as Sonic. All right, so I guess if we favorite here, we'll actually go to there, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's try to actually favorite the game if we can. So we can run. I'm not sure where we favorite it from. I'll have to figure that out, but we'll run it from here. It's fine. So here we go. Sonic's Sky Patrol. All right, B is shooting, A is rapid fire, and slow. Okay. X is pause. All right. So we have rapid fire, and I guess the stick moves around a little bit. Oh, I already got hit by Oh, that's cool. You can actually run on the ground. That was kind of weird. Lots of things on the screen here. Oh, there's so many things happening. Pretty cool music. Yeah. So we go from the ground in the air. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, we can actually aim up too. I didn't know that. Can we aim up? Kind of. We were aiming up, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's a different weapon, I guess. Whoa! Look at that. We're doing pretty good now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, actually. Look at how big the enemy is there. This is really cool. I hope you guys stay with me here through this episode to actually watch this be played. This is pretty fun. This is a user-created game. Pretty amazing. We're doing really well here. Is that like a shield? What is that exactly? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm destroying these guys, I'll tell you. Use rings badly. Play is very smooth. It's kind of fun, actually. Oh my god. You know, I might just do some episodes of the games in here. It'd be kind of cool, actually, for a Nintendo Chit Chat show. We'll just do, like, download a game and play it for the episode, and, you know, that's pretty awesome, actually. So if you're into programming, let me know in the comments. I kind of want to learn, but, you know, I'll probably have to go through the basics of learning, you know, the basic commands that run, you know, just a basic calculation and getting an image to appear, you know. because you're really hardcore kind of coding your game here. It's not like a drag and drop game maker, you know? This is the basic programming language. I'm having too much fun here, by the way. Will I die? Oh, we got hit there. It's so smooth, I'll tell you. Whoa, those rings. Wow, what do you guys think? That is pretty awesome. Go to title here. And there we go. Wow. I actually enjoyed Sonic Sky Patrol. Pretty cool. High score. I didn't actually die completely. I just kind of exited out of the game because we were going on for a while there. I don't want to kind of bore you guys, but I'm having fun with this game. So yeah, Sonic Sky Patrol. Cool. All right, so that was Sonic Sky Patrol there. The thing with these server tickets, by the way, so I think it's $5 in the eShop. You can purchase a server ticket. What that does is it allows you to actually publish your work and upload it so others can play it. And then also you can download the games here, any games, as many times as you want to. These are all the samples you can check out as well. See what the sample one's all about. So bass drum is up. Then it turns up a little bit so you guys see this. This is kind of cool. A little bit more. There we go. That's pretty awesome. They have keyboard shortcuts here as well if you're using a keyboard. That's a nice little program. It's very simple. Sound effects and just key inputs, and you can have your own little one-man band, so to speak. I like that. Yeah, so there you go. Just want to give you an overview today of SmileBasic 4 on the Nintendo Switch. If you're really into programming and making your own games, do check out this on the Switch right now. It's available right now in the Switch eShop. Thanks for watching, guys. And there you go, a brief overview of SmileBasic 4 on the Nintendo Switch. Again, this is a really powerful program here. If you're interested in creating your own games on the Nintendo Switch, do check out going this route. Now, what I may do in the future is purchase a server ticket for $5 in the eShop, and then download a whole bunch of games. We'll do an episode here, maybe checking out some more of the works that are published already, seeing what's available. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Hit the like button for us as well and subscribe. I'm EDDY RAY for the Nintendo Chit Chat Show. We'll see you back here next time.